decision, 3 years in the making, is handed down by the state Supreme Court upholding Act 10, which is the collective bargaining law. Political reporter Jessica Arp joins us live now from the Capitol with reaction to this decision.
Well, Republicans are calling this vindication for a hard-fought law, while Democrats and unions who resisted the measure say it's not over. The voices at the Capitol were loud in 2011 as the governor signed Act 10 into law.
Please be seated.
The arguments earlier this year to the Supreme Court by the Madison Teachers Union said Act 10 violated equal protection rights, but the court, in a written ruling, disagreed. Justice Michael Gableman writing for a 5-2 court majority that Act 10 is upheld in its entirety, saying that collective bargaining remains a creation of legislative grace and not constitutional obligation.
I was pretty surprised that our Supreme Court by majority went so far, so harshly.
MTI Executive Director John Matthews calls the decision morally bankrupt, while Republican lawmakers say it's monumental.
What was granted by the Wisconsin legislature when it comes to public employee benefits could also be withdrawn by the state legislature. And that's basically what the court is reaffirming again today.
Now the only ones left to understand this are some of the big union labor bosses and Mary Burke, who seems like she is clearly out of step with the legal arguments and where the public is on this issue.
GOP leaders call this the last word on Act 10. Democrats and unions disagree and are looking ahead to the next fight.
Well, let's be clear. There's two issues here. One is whether or not something's constitutional, and the other issue is whether or not it's advisable and beneficial for the citizens of our state.
Now, where will we go from here? Is MTI has contracts for the next 2 years. Those will stay in place. But it will invigorate people to work harder in this fall's election.
Now, in a strongly worded dissent, Justice Ann Walsh Bradley claimed the majority decision, quote, opened the door for the state to withhold benefits and punish individuals based on their membership in disfavored groups. Justice Patrick Crooks actually agreed with the majority, but wrote a concurring opinion saying that he thought the legislation had gone further than needed and, quote, eroded long-standing benefits of public workers.
All right, Jessica Arp reporting live for us tonight. Jessica, thank you for your reporting. Now